Welcome to TechEV.com channel, your solution providers. I am Ben, and in this video I'll be showing you various animation techniques on how to animate text and solids in Adobe After Effects. Let's start off with text. First of all, you have to create a new composition. Then you have to create a text layer. You can create text layer either by clicking this T icon, or you can go to the layer, new, and select the text. Let's write anything. Now, there are various methods of animating your text. If you want to animate using the default effects and presets provided by Adobe After Effects, simply go to the Effects and Presets panel, go to the Animation and Presets folder, scroll down, open the text folder, and you will see various folders inside the text folder. All these are the default effects and presets which come with Adobe After Effects. Now open any folder and drag any effect or preset upon your text layer, and you will see that your text is animated. But if you don't want this effect and you want a custom effect, simply press Ctrl plus Z, go to the text properties, and here you can see the animate. Click it and you will see various properties upon which you can animate your text. Let's select scale. When you select the scale, you will see various tabs under your text layer. It says range selector. Range selector means that it tells you the instant at which your animation will start and at which instant it will end. Let's put a keyframe at 0 second. Go to the 2 second timeline and put the completion to 100% and scale it down our text to 0. Now you will see that our text is animated via scale property. We can use various other properties along with this one. Let's say we use rotation. Now let's rotate our text a bit, and as you can see our text is rotated, but it kinda look weird. So let's make it a bit cool. Go to the range selector, put a keyframe there, go to the 2 second window and make it 100%. Now you will see that as our text scales up, it is rotating. So this is how you can use different text animation techniques in After Effects. To animate an object, first of all, you have to import that object. You can import it either by going to the File menu, click the import and browse the file, or you can simply drag the object into the Project tab and then drag it to the timeline. Now, as you can see that I have dragged a tire. Let's animate it. I want this tire to rotate and move forward. So there are two types of animations. One is rotation and the other one is position. But before you make any sort of animation, you must note that where your anchor point is, because anchor point is very important. Anchor point is the base around which rotation will take place. To set your anchor point to the center, double click the layer. Now if I zoom in, you will see that the anchor point is not at the very center. Grab the anchor point, bring it to the center and go back to your composition. Now the anchor point is at the center, and as I rotate the tire, it rotates smoothly. So for the rotation, put a keyframe at 0 second. Move in your timeline, let's say move to 4 second window and increase the rotation. You can increase the value to any value you like. Now go back to the 0 window and move your tire and put a keyframe on position. Now as you move this tire towards the right, you will notice that Adobe After Effects will put a keyframe in the timeline. Now you observe the motion of the tire. It's at a constant speed. It looks like a robot. But if you are dealing with some characters, you know that in our daily life our motion is natural. To make it a natural motion, you can always use the easy ease effect. As you can see, the keyframe right now is a diamond. Right click on the keyframe, go to keyframe assistant and choose the easy ease in. Now when you will observe the motion, it is more like a natural motion. When it comes to rest, it slows down, and that's how humans do. Solids can be animated in the same way. Go to the layer, new, and select a solid. Choose the color you like. I am trying to make a path for the tire. Grab the solid from its edges to resize it as you like it. As I am trying to make it a path, I have to send the solid back, so I have dragged it below the tire. Now I have clicked the 3D icon to give it a 3D look. Now our solid is, and when I go to the transform properties, I can see that our solid is a 3D. Now I can adjust several angles and orientation of our solid to give it more of a track look. I am adjusting the orientation right now so that it look like a 3D. Now you can see that our white solid looks like a track. Just adjust the position so it don't look fake. So that's how you can animate solids, different objects and texts. Thank you for watching this video. Please click the subscribe button and visit techievee.com to ask any questions if you have any queries.